It's your guy who is never lying, sometimes defiant. TP Way the Giant.
Hey, baby, let's go out there like a bunch of crazy dogs.
Sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant.
Hey, Shooter, you at home? I never get back in there. I will kick your
Sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant.
It's your guy.
What you gotta say to the camera?
Yes, sir. TP Way the Giant.
You know all you want to. He's built for this shit. We don't fold, motherfucker. We don't fucking fold.
Son, I gotta do better than this.
Sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant.
And gentlemen, thank you for rocking with your NFC East soldiers. I'm your guy, TP Way. I am accompanied by the one and the only Washington Commander Representative TJ. And on the bottom, you have my man Pots and Pans Jay, who is representing the Philadelphia Eagles. Again, unfortunately, sorry we don't have a Dallas Cowboy representative with us today.
That's what happened when I put the pause on these niggas up here, man. They missed episodes, son.
Yeah, man. I don't know, y'all. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do without that Dallas Cowboy presence, man, but we're going to get after it regardless. Yeah, as the title says, man, we wanted to make sure that we finished what we did last episode and we do the defensive side of the all-time roster. But before we get into that, man, let's just do a temperature check real quick. Let's do a temperature check. First off, Philly, man. Philly, how y'all feeling, man? What's going on over there, man? Y'all ready for training camp and all that good stuff? Y'all got y'all new primetime running back that's only gonna last 3 games and all of that? Like, how you feeling?
I like that shit. Now we're feeling good, like I said last week, man. I feel like right now we're ready for the season. Of course, you're hearing reports about the offense last year, trying to say that was all Nick. So I guess they're trying to make they scapegoated the offensive coordinator, and they're trying to talk about how it hurts and Nick relationship, bunch of BS. So I'm just ready for training camp to start to see some real football. Besides that, you know where I stand. I think it's our year. I think it's our year. I think I'm almost Super Bowl or bust, but that's a whole nother convo.
I you know what? I don't understand. Like, that's one thing that this week has really taught and showed me. Is like the media will really paint a picture that is just like not ideal or not like reality, because I'm just trying to understand how come y'all expectations is that high. Like, I just start really thinking about the shit. Like, what did y'all do last year for y'all to like really be up there? Like, for y'all to have the expectations to be up there. Like, shouldn't y'all kind of lower them shits a little bit?
No. I mean, I can give you some real reasons why. I mean, you gotta look at it like this.
Y'all didn't like. It's not like y'all got better.
We did get better. We did get better. I mean, think about it. How can we not get better? How did we not get better? We got a new offensive coordinator. We got our new defensive coordinator. Remember, both coordinators were.
That did not make you better. That was bad again.
Come on. You supposed to start off with some heat. You started off with y'all.
I'm gonna speak from the coach's standpoint. Then, all right, got Saquon. He never played behind the line like us before. AJ got his money, so he should be quiet.
He already had his money.
What else? Who else? Defensive wise, I think we attacked the secondary. I mean, got the number 1 and 2 corner, however you want to split it. But not just that, you got Isaiah Rodgers. He was suspended last year. He was a pretty good cornerback for the Colts. He said he's looking good out there. You know, Slay coming back. We got CJ. I mean, we got better. I mean, I think also what I seen in that 10-1, we went 10-1. The teams we beat, that gives us a good reason. Like, think about it. We lost a lot of games. After the 49ers, we fell apart, but we lost to teams like Arizona and shit. Like, Arizona lost to y'all, like stupid teams like that. This is the same team that went head-to-head and came back and beat the Chiefs. That's what I said. We went ahead and we beat Buffalo. You know what I mean? Like, I seen my team go head-to-head with.
But the Chiefs was struggling at that point. They started off soft.
But you gotta look at it like this.
We almost beat Buffalo too with Tyrod.
But you gotta look at it like this though. That was the first time in Pat Mahomes' career that he was down. I mean, he was up by 10 at home and lost. You gotta give it to him. It was what it was. That doesn't happen. It's an Andy Reid's led team. You go into halftime, you up by 2 touchdowns, you come back. that's good. I mean, if that happened to your team, you would look at that as going in the right direction. I mean, it's football. Like, let's be real here. It has never happened. Pat Mahomes, we know who Pat Mahomes is. He just won a ring.
My only thing
Josh,
is,
hold on. That game against Buffalo. You can't. That was Josh Allen's best fucking game. Like, he balled the fuck out that game.
See how you gotta add the extra sauce on it to like. See, my
To
thing
me,
is
Josh Allen's best game was that AFC Championship game where they took it to overtime.
Pull the stats up. That was probably one of his best games he ever played. And for Jalen Hurts to go head to head and come out, that's what you want to see. I see him go head to head against elite quarterbacks and win. You can't take that away. Yes, we fell apart, but I know when my quarterback goes against another big dog, I'm not going to. And some teams, no matter what, they're scared. Their quarterback can't win that game. I see my quarterback do it multiple times. So
yeah, but I feel like Teron was asking like more so what about this year? Like,
well, like I said, we got a better running back.
Yeah, like off season type shit.
We know. Yeah. I mean, just the players we brought in personally. Like I said, like we have now a 3-down running back. We haven't had that. We haven't had that. We didn't really run the ball with Swift. I think if we run a better offense, our defense. We got Jalen Carter coming back. He should take that next step. I'm still iffy on the linebackers. I feel better with the secondary. Our secondary is better than what it was last year. That I will say for sure.
That ain't saying much.
Hey, it's better than nothing. Again, you said, did we get better? We got better. And let's be real, we got the number 1 and number 2 consensus top cornerbacks in the draft. Regardless of how we personally feel about it.
For the 5th episode straight. No, they don't. They don't.
Number 1, number 2, consensus.
Yeah,
bro,
they're gonna have to prove that.
Yes, bro. You got niggas like Terrion Arnold, all them niggas, bro. Nate Wiggins, all them niggas is nice, bro. Like,
yeah,
niggas is nice. Mike Sinister that we got, he not gonna have a big role to play, so he don't have no expectation. He can go out there and just light it the fuck up. Like, no, Cooper DeJean's coming off a broken leg, bro. Like,
come on, yo.
Like, come on.
Michael Underwood, hold on real quick. Michael Underwood says right now the Eagles look great on paper, but they have been looking like that for a while. But when will they do it in the season?
2 years ago in the Super Bowl. So I mean, it's not like this is a team that's been underachieving for the last 4 years. We just came from a Super Bowl.
No, that's underachieving. That's underachieving though. Y'all not winning the Super Bowl is underachieving.
I mean, that's everybody.
When y'all are as aggressive in the offseason as y'all were, yeah. I mean, y'all, look, the window was only this small.
No, first round exit is underachieving.
No, last year was underachieving.
That's true.
No, last year was underachieving. I'm not gonna say as a fan, I was pissed off. Like, there's no reason that team fell apart like that. That was some bullshit. That shit was bullshit. Like, trust me, that was some bullshit. But it seemed like now, if the Eagles can stay out the whole media war, we ain't got to sit and players be talking about each other. We became a bunch of dramatic little girls.
And
you know what I mean? That shit was some bullshit.
Honestly, what I want to see with y'all this year, first, y'all do without Jason Kelsey.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man. It's some key.
Y'all take for granted for what he was calling them pass protections for the O-line and shit like that. That's why you see him squat down, pointing for the mic, all that. The rookie doing all that.
Stalin gonna have them boys, right? And Kelsey, he handpicked his predecessor. I'm not saying that means anything, but
that mean nothing. Why does he keep saying that?
Bro, he's trying to like trick us with it. He's trying to trick us with it.
But good pedigree. It's not like we went ahead and got Joe Smo. Like, we drafted a good, like we drafted someone to be led under him. He's a good center. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried.
Michael Underwood said he using Dak's excuse.
Dak ain't never to a Super Bowl. What are we talking about? Dak can't use that excuse. He ain't never been nowhere.
Also, I also say, like, even offensively, right? Let's say AJ Brown goes down. What type of offense do y'all have at that point?
You got a tight end. I mean, I won't even.
I'm not scared.
Or what side? You want I can sip the Kool-Aid and give you that answer. I can be a realistic answer. I'm giving you a realistic answer. I think Devontae Smith can be a serviceable number 1. I think he's a good receiver. It is what it is. But also, you got Goddard right there. You also got Saquon in the back. He can run an offense. Like, you can run an offense. Devontae still give you 10, 13 catches a game,
like,
100
it's like
yards.
you're looking at the optimism side of that, but when you got all them people that you name it, everybody want the ball. It's only one ball to go around.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know if y'all run the offense through Saquon, AJ Brown gonna have a bitch fit. Like,
Oh yeah,
he gonna be out there throwing.
hold on. But
He
I
gonna
think
be out there
AJ
slapping niggas in the back of the helmet. Give me the ball.
I think
Like,
they know that though. They should. I'm hoping they smart enough to know that everybody should know AJ got to get his. And I think Saquon came there knowing you're not going to run the ball 30 times a game. I think Devontae Smith know he gonna get his, but we got to keep AJ happy. Like we seen what happened. I don't think AJ don't sign that contract unless the team knows he got to be happy.
I didn't see that.
So
I didn't see it too many times. That toxic wide receiver. That
I'm telling you, and honestly, I don't see where it's gonna be much difference from a Saquon and a DeAndre Swift. Like, yo, again, I said this one episode. When DeAndre Swift was running the rock, it was like, yo, yeah. I was like, yo, I was looking at my fantasy team like, yo, we are going to the chip. But y'all coaching shot yourselves in the foot.
You don't bring Saquon here and not give him the ball in the first and second quarter. Like, we gotta be real. Swift will get the ball maybe one time in the first drive. He will have 50 yards first drive, maybe a touchdown, and then you won't see him no more. I think Saquon commands too much.
Don't forget, he's gonna have those 40, 50-yard games too. I'm just letting you know that shit is coming. All right. So I know y'all be thinking like, oh, Saquon is just going to go bananas
after week 8.
And he's going to miss time. He is going to miss time. That's guaranteed.
No, I got 2 questions for y'all. One, is Saquon. I think Saquon is a good guy. So I think he's cool with having games where he may not touch the ball too much. But do y'all really think that AJ should be put in the diva category? Because the way y'all talking, y'all acting like my man's a diva. I don't think he's that bad. I think he's talking.
All right, well, listen. Name 2 or 3 wide receivers in the league worse than him.
Are you? He acting like a diva right now.
No, sir. All season, no, sir. All season and during game is completely 2 different things. We've never seen Ayuk lose it on the sideline.
Oh. But that's weird. But it's hard because him and Jalen, they like that's his child godfather. Like they homies. Like that's their relationship. I can't say nothing about that. That's his man's, bro.
Listen, I would understand that if we'd never seen it affect Jalen Hurts. We've seen it affect his play.
I don't know if it affects. I don't know. That's his man's, bro. I don't know if it affects.
I swear to God, I literally watched AJ Brown throw a fit on the sideline and Jalen Hurts throw it to him the three next plays. Like,
and you can pay attention to the mannerisms. You can pay attention to the mannerisms. Like, yo, Jalen Hurts was like, you could see him go over to AJ Brown and try his very best to calm him down. And there was no calming him down.
But bro, isn't something to say that it's a little different when that's like your best friend though? Like this ain't like your coworker. They're fucking best friends, bro. Like
yeah, but he even knows that with his best friend that he has a temper problem. Like he has an attitude problem. He knows that about his best friend.
I think Jalen go to like AJ, shut the fuck up, bro. Like I think they got that type of relationship.
See now, listen, I don't think that's Jalen though. I don't think Jalen is that friend that's gonna be like, all right, bro. All right, bro.
Now,
Damn, all right, bro.
They saying this offseason he's taking a step further with leadership because that's one thing about the Philly media. They've been on his ass about. They said last year, like you said, he was that friend. He's not saying nothing. He's a laid back dude. I'm hoping this year he able to go pull edge to the side. But yo, bro, you wildin', bro. Come on, man. You wildin'. Like that's your man's. Like you should be able to talk to your man's like that.
They say, they said the same thing about Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. They're buddies. They have I'm telling you, man. Yeah. That shit is toxic, bro. That shit is toxic.
Michael says Bill Belichick will be the Eagles' next coach early or in the middle of the season if the Eagles coach chokes again.
Listen, Michael Underwood. Let me comment on that. Hey, Mike. Hey, listen, that is a good take, but I'm gonna one up you. Bill Belichick is gonna be the Cowboys head coach, not Philly. Philly not gonna fire him mid-season. Mike McCarthy, he's gonna be out of there. They're gonna fire Mike McCarthy once they start. Week 9, week 10, Mike McCarthy's out of there. I think Bill Belichick got a better chance going to Dallas than Eagles.
I will say that I do agree about the whole because I ain't gonna lie. Right now, Nick is just a figurehead. Like he doesn't call the offense. He's nothing. Like he's just a rah pop. Like he's a pom guy. So right now, if this team, if you don't do nothing, he's gone. Like he's.
I don't got y'all firing nobody.
Bro, listen, he's on the same leash that Daniel Jones is on.
Yeah,
they on the same leash. That shit is short as a bit. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of DJ, man, what's up, man?
Let's talk. Come on, I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm ready.
You know, earlier this year we had an episode and we ranked quarterbacks. You know, and basically everybody put Jaden Daniels over DJ except me and you,
bro.
And I humbly disagree with my decision on doing that.
It took me a minute.
Your owner would prefer Jaden Daniels. DJ,
no.
Listen.
Call him Daniel Jones, bro.
Diligence by DJ. You can't say he wouldn't have been there. If he had the choice, they would have got him. And DJ, he would have got hurt. He would have got benched at some point. Sometime Jaden Daniels would have got a chance to showcase how good he was, and he would have snatched that shit from Daniel Jones.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all.
Winning for no reason. I could have had it.
Let me tell y'all. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for y'all. You know what I mean? Because
go ahead, reword what Brian Daboll said.
Now look. This is the first thing, right? When it comes to Hard Knocks, right? You know they show those clips just to reel y'all in. So like, there is going to be a narrative. Mark my word. There is going to be a completely different narrative when we watch the full episode than what everybody is going mayhem about right now. That's for one.
No, I already watched the episode.
No, you didn't watch the fourth episode. You watched the ending. You talking about at the end of the episode, they showed you what's going to happen the next episode, and they said the whole "would you trade up for Jaden Daniels" thing.
That on episode 3?
That was episode 3, but that was the ending. That was the
okay.
You know what I mean? That was to show you what is to come. So listen, another thing is this. It's not our GM, yo. I think our GM wants Daniel Jones. It is Coach Dable. It's our head coach.
That's worse.
No. Listen, I look. It's not. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not too happy about that. I'm not saying it's good. But look,
GM not in the locker room.
What I'm saying is, I think that Coach Dable comes from the mindset of, listen, he developed and he had a guy like Josh Allen. And he comes from you even seen it on one of the episodes where he was like drilling the quarterbacks. Like he gets excited about the quarterbacks. He's a big quarterback guy.
Yeah.
He's not excited. You could even see when y'all talk about like sideline, like hashes and shit like that. The shit be rough between Coach Dable and Daniel Jones.
He be, get the fuck pointing at the book like that's not
exactly. And so like I just think that he is kind of, you know, not a Daniel Jones fan like that. So when it came to the point to where there was an option for Coach Dable to pick a quarterback, I think Coach Dable was willing to entertain that. Now, my only pushback is this, and this is what I'm hoping for. I am hoping that when the full episode comes out, that they say we need somebody in place of Daniel Jones while he recovers. That's what I'm hoping to see. Now,
I mean, that's what you're hoping for, but from my ear and what I remember seeing, that motherfucker said, would you trade up to get Jaden Daniels? And he said, what? No question. Get him. Like,
but that could also mean, yeah, like when Daniel Jones' time is up, we have a nice young, fresh leg quarterback who has next.
You don't trade up to the second overall pick to not start somebody.
And speaking of
let's get that understood. You don't trade up to the second overall pick not to start somebody.
How you think DJ is going to handle that now? No one, like, if I'm the starting quarterback, I just know and seeing that.
Oh,
I don't want to hear my boss saying that they're willing to fire.
I want to see how you handle that when they play each other, nigga.
Hold on. I'm gonna answer that because that's a great ass question. Michael Underwood says, left hand up. Hail to the Redskins. Don't sleep on the Commanders this season. But I must admit, NFC East will be respected this season. Yeah, I agree with you. It definitely will be respected this season.
Anytime Skip Bayless say he worried about the Commanders, bro, you better be on it, bro. He's never given our props in any scenario, bro. He don't like nobody but Terry. That's the only person he like.
But listen, like when it comes to the Commanders, yo, like I said before, I've had this feeling before, and honestly, I feel it again. Like I feel it now. I feel like, yo, you don't sleep on these dudes, but every single time that I say this, they shit the bed, yo.
I got them going 8-9, a nice 8-9.
That's
y'all going 8-9. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe 9-8.
I think that's Philly's problem. I think that's y'all and y'all fan base problem. Is y'all think that nobody in the division is gonna touch y'all, and that's what I'm saying.
No,
it ain't gonna be no walk in the park.
No, trust me. I know they'll play good against us. Like, I respect them every year. They find a way to fucking push the limits against us. But I think when it's all over with 8-9 or 9-8ish, you know.
Yeah, what we do last year when we took it to overtime, we did something stupid. What, like,
it
was like a cover 0 on like 3rd and 2 or something like that.
Yeah, trust me. Bro, I don't care what your record is. I don't care what our record. We can be undefeated. Y'all can be lost every game. Y'all will give us a great game. I might even win. I hate y'all. I hate y'all.
I can't wait, bro. I'm telling you, yo, this is why this is so dope, man. Because when the season starts, this shit is going to be so lit, man. And I can't wait. And a league of my own says you can also tell by his excitement with going after Tyrod again. The coach does not believe in Jones processing. It amazes me how Coach Dable doesn't put most of the blame on the O-line. No, that's a fact.
I agree.
Can't even lie.
Again, how will DJ Ego be after this? If he's seeing this, if you're seeing it, dog, imagine you going to work and you hearing about your boss trying to fire you or bring someone in to be better than you. I think y'all going into a season, your quarterback mentally might not be there, honestly.
Ooh, Michael Underwood says, I believe the Giants will do better than the Eagles. Oh. Michael Underwood, talk your shit. Talk your shit, Mike. Yeah. Answer your question, man. Yo, I'm not even going to sit here in front. That is a great question because that's exactly what I thought when I seen that shit. Yo, if I'm telling you right now, if I watch this episode and it is what it basically portrayed that it is,
yeah,
bro. What the fuck are we doing? Like, how are we going to? Why are we being a part of? Why are we being a part of shooting our own quarterback in the foot? Like, he already has enough.
Bro, and even if it's not like that, why are you still playing with that man? Like, I don't care if next week we see something different. Why market that shit like that? You're my fucking boss. You're my employer. Why are you making me look stupid? I'm your fucking quarterback. That nigga probably like, bro, he got people calling him. He got fucking his homies laughing at him. His bitch laughing at him. No, come on, my nigga. Like,
I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense.
That's what wife said.
It doesn't make sense, yo. Like, and that's the only thing. Like, this style of Hard Knocks we never seen before. Like, we are giving mad shit up, like behind the scenes. I was fine with it. I was fine with it. But this was the one time where I was like, all right, we just doing too much. Like, all right, now it's getting crazy. Because, again, Daniel Jones has a lot of pressure under him, right? And I'm actually cool with that. But my problem is, since when does your own organization be a part of that? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Cordy Luck says, I think the Giants are going to surprise folks because nobody knows what the Giants will do. Also, the Eagles lost key players. Nick Crybaby Sirianni is going to get fired. I feel you. I feel
I'm not fighting for Nick.
Hey, shout out to the new viewers too, man. We got some new guys.
That's a fact.
I'm not fighting for Nick. I'm not fighting. Like, if Nick don't do, if we Eagles don't do good, he should be fired. Now, in the other part, we lost key players, but I mean, we retool. So, I mean, I want we lost key players. We brought key players in. I'm not mad at that. But the Nick Sirianni thing, yeah, I mean, he had the mercy. But it's fucked up, though, because he had the mercy of
why y'all don't like him? Why nobody like him, yo?
Well, oh, man, I almost went there. Yo, I definitely don't rock with him, yo. I definitely, because he got that cockiness to him that is just like, for me, I'm like, for what? But then he also
he is a little bit younger though. But I'm coming off of Ron Rivera and fucking and Jay Gruden. So it's like
that grandpa.
He doesn't coach the Eagles well. He doesn't coach the Eagles well. And Jay, I know you could contest to this. There's a lot of shit that he does that I'm just like, again, I mentioned the DeAndre Swift shit. Like, yo, stick to the run. You don't gotta do more than what's right in front of you.
It's weird because at one point we didn't care about, I guess, the X and the old sides of it because we don't think he's the smartest coach, trust me. But we thought he can get the players to play for him, especially when he was coming back and beating them. But after that collapse, it's like, dog, you're not one of the best minds in the NFL. So at least be able to galvanize the troops. He lost the troops last year. So it's almost
that's a fact.
Even now, listen, bro, his job is literally to galvanize the troops. He does not run the offense. Howie Roseman said basically, I'm picking your players, I'm picking your coordinators, I'm bringing the food. Wherever get cooked. You get what I'm saying? So he's at the mercy of everybody else. So at the very least, he better be a good guy in that locker room, and I hope the players fuck with him. But even then, they're talking about Hurts and him to have a bad relationship, which I don't like about Philly media. Why this whole offseason we gotta keep hearing that Jalen don't like Nick? That's kind of fucked up. Like, it's almost like they're trying to say that Jalen with another quarterback. Another coach. That's wild. You know what I mean? That shit wild, bro.
Let's catch up with this chat real quick. And a league of my own says Giants and Commanders defense improved way more than the Eagles, but the Hurts-Barkley combo should be deadly. I see a tight NFC East race this year.
I don't know.
Yeah, I see at least 37 tush pushes this year.
40 Luck says Nick puts his energy on the wrong things. And then in a league of my own says, LOL, when you use the word retool, you're down bad.
Bro, listen. I would take getting CJ Gardner-Johnson in a number 1 and number 2 consistent corner versus what we had as our secondary last year.
Are we going to act like CJ not coming off probably his worst year in the last 3 years?
Who? Is it who?
CJ. I think he had like 1 pick.
Yeah, it wasn't, bro, better than what we had. We was down.
What do you mean? Blankenship was an all-pro.
Well, he's still gonna be starting though.
You feel me? So it's like y'all really saying better than what y'all have.
Better.
Michael Underwood. Michael Underwood says Michael Underwood says we can't beat up on the Dallas guy because he's not here, but Eagles is the next best thing to talk trash about. No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. Matter of fact, hey, look, I got a question. I actually got a question pertaining to that real quick. I hope I don't forget it. 40 Luck says, remember the tush push got rules placed on it. I don't think they could do it as much. Giants and Commanders defensive line is flames. Fact. Hey, listen. Speaking of that, let me ask y'all this real quick because then I do want to get into the all-time roster. Who do y'all want the most in this division? Right? Like, I know for me, I know a lot of Giants fans, they want the Eagles more than anybody in our division, which I understand and I get it. Maybe tomorrow I may wake up and feel that way. But right now, I need Dallas. Because, they embarrassed us, man. And I'm not even going to lie. I tread carefully on how I even talk about Dallas is because they got our number right now. And it's like, what can I really say? So my thing is, I want Dallas, man. TJ, what about
Giants?
Man?
By easy. We need the Giants.
Understandable.
Because every year, like we said, we play Philly great every year, both games. We play them great. Dallas, head busters. We split a lot. But y'all done had our number for a minute. But this was gonna make it better though. That Malik Neighbors, Jaden Daniels, that's going. Oh, they played together in college. It's gonna boost all of it. So it's like,
it's so much shit to it. It's so much shit to it.
Word though. So it's like, I feel like if Jaden Daniels come in and beat y'all week 3, it just takes I feel like it's gonna do way more confidence for us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Than beating the Eagles or beating the Cowboys, just off of the simple fact that y'all done won like the last 7 games or something like that. It's like y'all just got our number.
And I'm gonna be real. Y'all know how I am. Like I turn up when it's time. But the command, even though we have y'all number, like I don't look at it like it's an easy W. I'm not one of those immature like. Nah, man. honestly look at it like, yo, it's going to be a battle every time we play the Commanders. Like, it's especially this year. I don't see it being a walk in the park. Now, granted, I think we're gonna F up that offensive line of yours, but
I need to see it too. I need to see it too.
I
I don't know
mean,
how they're gonna do, man. Like
yeah,
our whole season dependent. I feel like is dependent upon our offensive line and D line. I feel like every other position group can hold its own to a certain extent. That where if we get elite play out of either or it's gonna be bad for motherfuckers. If we get elite play out of the trenches, it's gonna be bad for motherfuckers.
That's a fact. Jay, how you feel, man? Who you want the most in this division?
It's hard. I want Dallas only if Dallas is. I think their stock is going down, but I would want Dallas if Dallas is playing good football because that'd be a good measuring stick. You know.
Yeah.
Also, the Commanders, if they are in a higher trajectory, I would want them because it's another measuring stick. I think they could take that next step. So I want to see us play y'all and see the product out there. I want to see how we do against y'all. They're two good teams. The Giants, you know how I feel about y'all. You know what I mean? Like, you're a little bit to prove right now. But I want a good Dallas or I want a good Commanders. That would be a good way for us to see.
Yes, DJ the Terminator. DJ the Terminator. Yes, we had about 3 second-round picks. Our GM did his thing this year. We had a first-round pick, second overall. And we had 3 second-round picks. So that's what
y'all the only one. Y'all are the only one in the division that I feel like had a better free agency than us in our division.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is our best offseason in years, by far.
Bro, you mean that?
Bro, don't bring that bullshit up. Don't bring that bullshit up that y'all did over there, man.
You might never something like.
Yeah. Hey, yo, but look, you know how I just said, like, I get when like a Giants fan like picks the Eagles, like just like that, my mind is switched because he said that shit. Now I want the Eagles. Like, yo, he got us really twisted, yo. Like, he really got us twisted. Like, he really
might put up 180. Saquon put up 180 on your first game.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are
gonna make sure they give him the ball.
Y'all are missing
AJ Brown to behave. AJ Brown will be quiet that game.
Hey, hold on, where y'all play at? Y'all first game, where y'all play at? In Philly or
Brazil? We playing. My bad.
In MetLife.
In
MetLife.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's gonna help.
That's gonna help.
And you best believe we gonna go stupid. Oh my God, we gonna go stupid.
Hey, how you think they gonna do? What you think? You think he gonna get booed or you think?
Yes, he's getting booed. For a fact, he's getting booed.
Bro.
Yes, he's getting booed. And it's gonna be now. I guarantee it's going viral. I'm telling you, he has never experienced what we like. Yo, the energy that we about to give when we play y'all. I'm even hyped thinking about that shit.
Bro, this gonna be the game where Nick Sirianni gonna be crying on the sideline, hugging him and shit. Like, I can see it now. It's gonna be all over the Fox and shit.
He's gonna need to hug him. Look, this is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the game.
Give him the ball 25 times.
Listen,
he's gonna have 200 yards and shit. It's gonna be beautiful.
Look, at the end of the game, Nick Sirianni, he's gonna hold Saquon's helmet. Like, hey, look, this game don't define you. Hey, look, this game don't define you, man. We got more games. We got more games to go. All right. I know this will end up how we wanted it, but don't worry, we're gonna get them back.
No, bro, I can see it now. You know, before the game starts, he gonna come in the middle of the field, shake the player's hand. They're gonna be talking about they miss him so much and shit. He gonna kiss the turf and act like he missed being a Giant. Then he gonna run for 200 yards. Nick gonna be crying. Jalen Hurts gonna be a grown man on the sideline, and like it was his game. You know, he gonna be looking all stoic and shit. That's what Jalen Hurts do. You know what I mean?
I got a question.
AJ Brown gonna be over there dapping him up and shit. I can see it now, my nigga. This is gonna be lit. I can't wait.
All right, how would you feel? All right, so how would y'all feel if? Well, I'm gonna say you, Teron. How would you feel if Saquon stink it up, but they still win?
I'm not gonna feel good. I'm not gonna feel good.
Okay.
Only thing that would do for me is like give me something ammo. Like it would give me some type of ammo to like deflect the loss.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Saquon can have 1,000 yards. If we get the win, I got y'all. I got y'all.
All right.
Like and actually, it's gonna prove my point. That's actually what I really want to happen. I almost said some crazy shit. I almost said I want him to get hurt, but I don't want him to get hurt.
You can't say that, bro.
No. Look, I was about to say that, but I didn't mean that. Like, I mean, like, this is the only two things I want. I want for y'all to either one, I want for him to go off, go crazy, right? And y'all lose. Because that way I could go ahead and prove and tell y'all, like, listen, this is why we got rid of him. It's because we needed the better
I have
team.
a hot take, bro. You want to hear my hot take? In that game, he will have a 60-yard receiving touchdown. Yeah.
I just don't know.
They're gonna do shit. They're gonna scheme the fuck out of Saquon. He's gonna be in the slot.
Yeah.
He's gonna be playing H-back.
That slot shit ain't gonna work.
He's gonna be coaching. He's doing everything.
That slot shit ain't gonna work. That slot shit ain't gonna work. I'm telling you right now, it is not gonna work. But yeah, that's the one thing. And the second thing is, not that I want Saquon to get hurt, but what I also want is for y'all to experience Saquon, the Saquon that we've had. So like the Saquon that's going to miss a few games. I want y'all to experience that, because right now I feel like everything that I'm hearing from Eagle fans is prime Saquon. Nobody is talking about the actual Saquon Barkley.
Bro,
everybody's just talking about him at his best.
But you know why though? Because I feel like as an Eagle fan, it's weird. Maybe we haven't seen him play first yet, but I don't have that emotional connection with him just yet. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying, but I really don't care if he has a good game against Charlotte. I really don't give a fuck. I don't care about his stats either. Like, I just hope he gets us over the edge. I mean, I'm hoping that's why he's here. But in terms of, listen, we can go to that game and fucking AJ and they can have a passing game. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't care about the revenge game and none of that shit. I don't care. Honestly, I'm not as high as everybody else on Saquon. Honestly, I think he could have a McCaffrey type impact, but also, like you said, TJ, everybody gotta get the ball. I just can't see how he's gonna come in. I think if he plays his role right, he can craft out a great role. But like I said, it's too much on there. Like, and I feel like he's gonna throw the ball a lot regardless. But I also feel like he could be worked into the passing game. I do feel like in the fourth quarter he's gonna close games out. And I mean, he's a fucking elite running back. It is what it is. But at the same time, I'm not going to get a Saquon jersey tomorrow. Like, he's not my number one Eagle player I got my eye on right now. Like, at all. Like, I mean, honestly, like, I can name about 4 or 5 other players that's on my mind right now besides him. I know he's a great player, but I just don't really give a fuck. But I do think he's gonna have a Pro Bowl type season. And if he does have a Pro Bowl type season, that's fucking scary because we haven't had a running back ever like that.
Yo, but I'm not even gonna lie.
McCoy was there. You get what I'm saying?
But that's what kind of pisses me off about the Eagles fan base. It's because for the most part, I don't think y'all do give a fuck.
We don't.
And that's what makes me mad. It's because I think like, yo, I think y'all really look at us. No, you really, I think y'all really look at us like, man, like, it's the Giants. Like, we're not worried about the Giants. Yeah. And so that's why y'all, like, that's a part of the reason of why y'all don't give a fuck. And that's what makes me mad. Like, yo, that's why, like, that's what I'm saying. That's another reason on why I want y'all, yo, because I'm like, yo.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I probably was a little more, it is the Giant effect, because I probably was a little more hype when we got Swift in that trade. I was fucking big on Swift. Even though Saquon's a way better player, it just hasn't hit me yet. Like, bro, maybe because he coming from that fucking cesspool over there, but it hasn't hit me yet, bro. Like, I can't wait to see him play. I know he's gonna be a beast, so I'm not retarded. He's a great player. I know he's gonna do great. But in terms of me, like, he's not an Eagle yet to me right now. He's still one of y'all in my head. And I keep on seeing, and even afterwards, y'all just keep marketing the loss of him. I never see a team get rid of a player, and y'all still using him like he's a Giant. It's like the ghost of Saquon pass, my nigga. Let it go. He ain't one of y'all no more, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bro, I want to argue that shit so bad, but you are 1,000% right.
Y'all listen so much. Yo, you've never seen a team. Y'all know if he has a revenge game, he's gonna tear y'all up. Y'all be speaking it up. Y'all are manifesting his revenge game. Y'all care more about him playing y'all and getting that 20 yards than we do. We ain't over there talking about we can't wait for Saquon to play the G-Man. We don't give a fuck.
Hey, yo, I'm about to mute Jay right now, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo, he eating us up right now, because I'm not even gonna lie, that shit is real. I can't hold you. I even put out a video that was just like, yo, enough is enough with the
Let it go.
Talk. Let it go. Yeah, yo. You told no lies, man. Told no lies. And the League of My Own says Saquon should open up the offense. They should primarily run a run play action heavy style. Yeah, I mean, for sure. For sure. I definitely see it. I could picture in my head on how it's gonna go. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Let's get into the all-time defensive roster. Last show we did the offense, and we put just a stimulation to it that we didn't go back in time. We kept it a little realistic to where
we all the same age group, man. We all watch.
We're sticking to the guys that we actually watched, and that we could be able to say game to game, this is who we seen. This is actually going to hurt me.
I'm about to fuck y'all up on defense. I ain't gonna cap.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I can't talk about shit because I'm not sure.
Y'all did have him. Y'all did. Damn. Yeah.
I'm not sure. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Y'all forget that era, that McNabb era. Y'all forgot when we was ranked number 1 in defense. That in them years, top 3 every year. And I'm
gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. When you pick your players, yo, and this is another thing that when I would listen back to the episode that got me, right?
2 corners.
Two corners. Right, 2 corners, 2 safeties, yo.
All right.
This is the thing. Pick somebody who was lit when they was with y'all. Don't be trying to pick somebody who was lit when they was before y'all.
If you're pretending to Deshaun Jackson, he was that guy. He was that guy. Stop it.
He was that guy. But he was more of that guy when he was with Philly.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. He had
remember, I switched to that first. I let him get DJ. I put Pierre Garçon.
DJ had his revenge game against us. I hated when he was a Redskin because he balled out against us. He balled out hard against us.
He has his revenge game versus everybody.
Didn't he take a punt? Didn't he take the punt back on y'all for game?
Yeah.
Philly, yeah.
Miracle at the Midlands too.
So let's start at cornerback. I'll go ahead and start first, man. My 2 cornerbacks is Jason Sehorn. I think historically, look, y'all got to give us respect for having the best white corner of all time, man. In my book, Jason Sehorn, and then I'm gonna go with Janoris Jenkins, man. Janoris Jenkins, he was a problem, man. He was a problem, and a lot of people, may have forgot.
I remember we wanted him.
So I loved watching Janoris Jenkins clamp up shit, man. AKA Jack Rabbit. Him in his prime, yeah, he was definitely a dog. So I'm gonna go Jason Sehorn, Janoris Jenkins. TJ, who you got?
I gotta go motherfucking Champ Bailey. Gotta go Champ Bailey. And I'm going D Hall. Champ Bailey and D Hall.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm going Champ Bailey and D Hall.
I don't know how I forgot about Champ Bailey.
What? Drafted to him? Come on. Under the great Darryl Green. Y'all look. I've seen Darryl Green play. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
You saw a little Champ. You saw a little Champ before he went to Denver. You called me to look. You're a young boy.
Oh, no, we got, man, what? He was. Why you think Denver wanted him? We drafted him. Denver wanted him, nigga.
I had to think how old we were. I was like, hey, you seen him? We seen a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, in the league,
prime D Hall for us was whoa.
In the league of my own says Eagles got the cornerbacks, Giants got D line. I don't think Commanders. I don't think Commanders.
Bailey and D Hall.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Commanders have anything. That's what I like.
Samuel? No,
no, right a lot. My 2. I mean, I'm not doing comparing against y'all. I don't give a fuck. But my favorite 2 would definitely be Asante Samuel because he won tackle, but he will bait the fuck out of a quarterback. He had 1 year.
He was definitely good, but he won't
Mr. Pick 6, and it's hard. It's either going to be Sheldon Brown or Little Shepard. Oh, I love Little Shepard, but Sheldon Brown used to pop niggas, man. Remember the hit against Reggie Bush in the playoffs and shit?
Yeah.
And he hit on the ball for the Rams, the running back. What's his name? The nigga with the dreads. This nigga was nice too.
Stephon
Jackson.
Yeah, nigga knocked his ass, took his helmet off. So my 2 corners are my 2 corners are Asante Samuel and Sheldon Brown.
Got you. Yeah,
Asante Samuel, my favorite corner though.
I'm not even gonna lie.
You talking D line? Hey, I ain't even get to the. Wait till I say the edges, Michael Underwood. Wait till I say that. Oh my god.
I bet. All right, look. At safety, I'm gonna go with Antron Rowe and Landon Collins. Landon Collins in his prime, You know what I mean? I think that was as good as it got at the safety position. I was kind of back and forth with like him and Xavier McKinney, but nah, I couldn't leave Landon Collins or Antrell Roll off the list. So
It's like he fell off a cliff.
I ain't mad at that Landon Collins.
It's like he fell off a cliff. What happened?
yeah, he fell off a cliff. He fell
He
off
came
a
to
cliff.
Washington, got the biggest bag of his life, and just
Nigga said, fuck it, right? He
smoked
said,
it or
fuck
something.
it.
I don't know what he did.
Yeah, but hey, look, that was another thing that was lit about the 2022 season. It was when he came back to the Giants, and then the game that we needed to seal to officially be in the playoffs, he had a pick six, and it was like a full circle moment. So that was kind of like
Hey, TJ, who was the safety nigga that was on steroids? You know what I'm
Buzz,
talking about?
that looked like it.
Yeah, they was like on steroids shit. Who's that nigga?
Lauren Landry.
oh Landry, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm literally over here thinking like, do I want LaRon Landry or DJ Swearinger? I think I'm gonna get Landry.
He couldn't catch a pick to save his life, but that nigga would knock a nigga out.
Yeah,
bro.
man, he was crazy. I think
it's so crazy. Before you even say a fucking word, yo, I don't know like how I wasn't thinking about this. But as we just said, safety, it just hit me like a ton of bricks on who the Commanders have at safety, bro.
Sean Taylor, yes. What are we talking about here? Sean Taylor and DJ Swearinger or LaRon Landry. I could throw Darrell Green at safety because that's where he was at when Champ Bailey got drafted.
Bro, I remember when Sean Taylor died. I was in the Heinz cafeteria on a little thing when he got
safety. Like, come on, bro.
Man,
yes,
man. All right, I'm gonna throw some salt.
The meat.
How about y'all talk about that weak ass statue that y'all got in FedEx Field? Then let's talk about that, then.
bro. Listen, Magic's gonna redo that. Magic's gonna redo that. They're gonna redo the stadium. They're gonna redo. Bro,
I got to. That's why I can't wait till you go to that Steeler game, bro. Because when you see that shit in person, you gonna be like, all right, yo, what the fuck?
I'm gonna take a picture next to it, like.
Yeah,
y'all really gonna do my dog like this, bro?
Now I will say it looks better in person, but still, yo, nah, they gotta do better for Sean Taylor there, man.
Yeah.
But nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's lit. I ain't gonna lie, you got a little lit secondary, man, bro. I'm not gonna hold you,
man.
Hold on, and a league of my own says, yeah, I immediately regretted saying the Commanders had nobody. The real ones know he would have been the greatest safety ever.
Man, that nigga hit that. I had never seen a rookie safety hit the ground running like that nigga, bro.
Sure. I used to watch that Miami University hype video every day, bro. The U1.
As a kid, just think about as a kid before all this YouTube and phone shit, bro. Niggas was looking up Sean Taylor highlights, bro. Niggas I didn't know no other safety. I think that was me. That was prime young redskin loving little kid.
Hey yo, and then I'm looking at Jay. I'm looking at Jay like he got next, and it just
he got Brian Dawkins. He got Brian Dawkins. He got the Wolverine. He got Wolverine.
He got Wolverine. About it. I said I'm trying to roll, and y'all got Sean Taylor.
Bro, Brian Dawkins was honestly probably. I say my third favorite safety ever. He was my third. It was Sean Taylor, Troy Polamalu, and Brian Dawkins. I ain't gonna care.
He was somebody I used to watch
Brian Dawkins video. We would go outside play football. Before I go outside, I would watch the Weapon X video. I still remember all the hits. The lightning would hit the nigga and shit. Suplex and all that shit, bro. Yeah, that's watching every day, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, that was the illest defensive highlight tape that I
he give me a little goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah, right. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh man.
Brian Dawkins
who was the second one? Who was the second one?
Oh, it's easy. Michael Jenkins, Super Bowl. He got a ring. He brought that first ring.
Yeah. Is he the same dude that
from the Saints?
Oh no,
the one that hit Brandon Cooks.
I was thinking about D Hall.
Oh, I remember when my favorite Brian Dawkins memory though is that hit on Algie Crumpler. I was in 5th grade. Algie Crumpler caught the ball in the middle of the field, bro. Me and my pops watching that shit. That shit as a young boy, seeing that shit. football ain't the same no more. Football ain't even the same no more, bro. Like that would have been a 15-yard penalty. You getting ejected today, my nigga.
He said, and the league of my own says the Weapon X video was crazy. He hit the dude and then said hallelujah.
I think everybody watched that video a million times. I think everybody watched that video a million
It's
times.
insane, bro. That's insane, bro. What do you mean hallelujah?
Yeah, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. B-Dog Show, when he would come out the tunnel, and do that little grass crawl shit.
Yeah. Bro, he would hit you and pray for you, bro.
Yeah. Nah, he was.
Don't hit me like that, then pray for me, my nigga. Don't
animal.
suplex me and pray. Tell me praise the Lord, bro.
He was an animal. All right, man. At linebacker, look, man. I just want to out of respect, I just wanted to go ahead and say, this list.
Lawrence Taylor is out of the question.
You ain't never seen Lawrence Taylor, bro. You ain't never seen him play, bro.
Listen, man.
Stop.
Listen, man.
You can't use him, bro.
I'm just throwing it out there, right? If I was older, this shit would be dead. All right. I would only say one name. I would only say one name and then let y'all go. All right.
Bro,
but I can't use Lawrence Taylor. I can't use Harry Carson. I can't use Carl Banks. So boom. I'm gonna have to say Blake Martinez, Antonio Pierce, and Bobby Okereke. All right. Now, let me just explain something about the. Yeah, I gave three. When it comes to the Giants defense, we're not big name heavy. Like all of our good defensive teams that we've had is because that we played good as a team. Yeah. So a lot of these names.
I have Michael Strahan though. We ain't gonna like Michael Strahan.
Well, hey, we gonna get there, bro. Don't worry, we gonna get there.
You did see him. You did get to see him.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fight back when we talk about the D tackles and D ends and all that. But yeah, man. That's why my linebacker core is heavy, but it's light. You know what I mean? TJ, who y'all got?
Well, 3-4. So I'm gonna throw in y'all throwing Ryan Kerrigan, all-time leader Washington in sacks. Come on, B. Hall of Famer. Gotta throw in Ryan Kerrigan. Get another Hall of Famer, London Fletcher. Another Hall of Famer, London Fletcher. Come on. And Brian Arakpo. Yeah.
I like Fletcher was a hell of a linebacker. He's what you call a real linebacker. 100 tackles every year type shit.
Go look at London Fletcher stats and then look at Ray Lewis stats.
All right.
You'd be surprised.
All right.
You'd be surprised. Go look at Ray Lewis stats and look at London Fletcher stats.
Well, I don't want to hear no Ray Lewis and him. All right, now we're wilding out now.
No, I'm just saying he's definitely not Ray Lewis, but I'm saying he's up there. He's that upper echelon of linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
That.
And the League of My Own says Antonio Pierce. The League of My Own says Antonio Pierce ? What, you not feeling Antonio Pierce? You don't rock with him? I put him in the list. Michael Underwood says LeVar Arrington and London.
I always thought LeVar was more rated.
LeVar Arrington, definitely LeVar Arrington. Come on, B.
LeVar Arrington was a beast, but his name card kind of stayed for him though. Believe it or not, he was good, but I feel like his name was a little more than his play. I feel like.
Because we had a core of linebackers. Marcus Washington too. Niggas forget about him. We had a core of linebackers that was all crazy. So it's like, of course he getting outshined.
40 Lux says, put y'all channels in the chat. I want to follow all of y'all. Yo, 40 Lux, it's coming soon, man. They don't got their channels just yet. Trust me. Look, man, I'm gonna stay on them, man. I'm gonna stay on them.
Yeah, bro. Do that, bro.
Yeah, they gonna get this shit soon.
That's all the confirmation we need right there, bro.
That's a fact.
That was a sign. That was a sign,
bro. That ain't nothing compared to what I get on the regular about y'all, man, for sure. Like, I definitely get mad messages and shit. Like, yo, what's up with the NFC East soldiers joint? So for sure, we got you. So Jay, who y'all got, bro? Who y'all got at
Like,
linebacker?
unfortunately, I grew up in the Philly era where linebacker wasn't a priority, so I can't use old people. I would say Jeremiah Trotter, but I really didn't see too much of him. I was called like I could see him, but that's the ones I could be say I'm cognizant of. Tequila Spikes is one of my favorite. He came and played good.
Tequila Spikes. He was nice. That dude was nice.
Oh, baby Simba, D'Amico Ryans, he balled out. I love watching D'Amico Ryans and Michael Kendricks. He was like kind of that first linebacker that could cover tight ends and shit. His brother came and outshined him. Don't get me wrong, but when he first got in the league, I like Kendricks. You know what I mean? Before he started getting suspended for like inside trading and shit. But he was like that first linebacker we had that he's so fast off there, but he can cover tight ends. Kind of that new hybrid type linebacker that we see today. So my three will probably in my lifetime: Tequila Spikes, Tequila Spikes, D'Amico Ryans, and Kendricks. We had our years where we thought we had people like Stuart Bradley, the white boy. I thought he was going to be like our next 10-year middle linebacker and shit. But like I said, unfortunately, under the Howie Roseman administration, linebacker really ain't our biggest priority. So
I feel it. I can
name older linebackers that's better, but I'd be lying. Like I didn't watch them. And I'm not going to use NFL films.
Ain't no cap. Sound like your all-time team.
You said what?
Your all-time team suck.
bro.
Hey, look, then he had to decorate it, like then he had to decorate it. He had to steal my shit. Yeah, yo, we ain't really like heavy, you know what I mean?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. But hey, it's not about the best players. It's about who we like. That's who I like. Fuck it.
No, you right. Hey, look, Mosley definitely gives us a salute. Mosley, man, appreciate you, bro. Thank you for tuning in again. Michael Underwood says you guys are fun to watch for sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man. We definitely appreciate it. Yo, you've been lit in the chat for us today too, man. So we definitely appreciate that, man.
The
Please make
it.
Hey, for real.
Definitely get into it too. Y'all come definitely play a big part in this word.
That is a fact.
Yeah, make this shit fun.
That is a fact. And you know TJ gonna rock with the Washington Commander support.
Word though. Where Michi at? I thought we would see Michi this week. Yo,
man.
I feel like the Commanders is the most liked team in the division right now. Because every time someone pop up, it's like they showing y'all niggas love. Everybody hates
bro, because bro, we've been bad the longest. That's why you know how hard it is to stay like. It's like you got to be a real nigga to be a Washington Commanders fan, bro.
Nah,
like,
that's a fact. That's a
bro,
fact.
They rooting for you, bro. They rooting for your franchise, bro.
Honestly, I told myself I'm gonna get hyped at all for this season coming up, and it was like I had no choice but to get hyped. Like it was like, damn, we started making them all season acquisition. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get for that. How do you not get? Then this Brandon Ayuk shit keeping us in the mix. I'm like, yo, just come on, son. Just come on, D.
Can I ask my question now? Remember my question I had before we started recording.
What's up, man? What's up?
Hey, let me just read this one chat and then get into it, Jay. Then get into it. And the league of my own says Eagles linebackers sleep.
I agree. That's why I dressed it up. That's why I dressed that shit up. Man.
All right, go ahead, Jay.
I saw on Facebook someone proposed Redskins trade, Commanders trade Scary Terry to 49ers with a 3rd round pick for IU. How you feel about that?
No, sir. No.
You want
keep him where he at. Listen, we know who we Terry. We get in the band, at least. We get in the band. That sideline diva mentality that AJ Brown got, I don't have to worry about that with my rookie quarterback. Go out here and learn, go through your progressions. If I get the rock, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm still going to support you. That, and on top of that, he's on a team-friendly deal for another year, a year or two. No, hell no. Wait another year. We could bring somebody else in. We got the second most salary cap in the league, so money's not a problem. Then the people that we did bring in, we brought them in on like 1-year deals. Jeremy Chinnon on like a 1-year deal.
I would love to see
1-year deal.
I would love to see how you go over there just to fuck his progression up. I need to see that. I need him to force feed him the ball. I need that shit, bro. I need it.
We don't worry about shit like that over here. We don't go through shit like that, bro. We don't go through shit like that. When you come to Washington, you're gonna get a real ass fan. You want in Washington. You come to Washington, ball out, they're gonna love you. You come to
Hey,
Washington
listen.
ball out, they're gonna love you. They're gonna fight
Hey,
for you.
listen.
We're gonna be down. We're gonna be 4-13. We're gonna fight for you. We're gonna defend you. We're not gonna be on social
contest to
media
that.
calling your mama a bitch. Like we not like no.
I'm gonna
That's not
contest to
happen,
that.
bro.
I'm gonna contest to that because look, Jay, you know how we said like Eli Manning, you know, we don't play when it comes to Eli Manning. Y'all don't play when it comes to Nick Foles. They do not play when it comes to Terry McLaurin,
They
yo.
don't, though. They
Like,
love that
yo, they
Bro,
love that
what
man.
more can you ask for?
Like,
what more can you ask for?
I ain't gonna lie. He's the type of wide receiver that any organization would love because he doesn't cause any problems. He goes out there, he's gonna give you his all every single time. And like you said, for you to know that you're gonna get 1,000 out of him, I mean that's underrated right there. Like,
Word. But
he
this
can
is
go in the bar in DC and get a free drink. They love him that much. Like he good. He don't have to pay for shit.
man, what? Yeah, let me see him out of public. Need security, big dog.
You know,
I got you, yo. Let me know, yo. I got you.
Nah, it's just
run up with what?
it's just
Like,
weird because like he just looks like somebody who works in a cubicle. You know what I mean?
He looks like a square, bro. That nigga,
Yeah.
his bullet head.
Yeah,
Hey, but listen, another thing. 3 more years of 1,000 yards. Now we talking 7 straight years of 1,000 yards. That's Hall of Fame status right there. Anybody else did that but Mike Evans so far that we didn't watch for real, outside of Randy. That's the trajectory he on. And he's getting the best quarterback since he's played, besides Kirk. His first year with Kirk.
If you love him so much, y'all should release him. Let him go somewhere and win.
He want to be here, bro. That's what I'm telling you. When you come to Washington, you get that love, and you get that bag. You see, he didn't have no contract controversy. Nigga, you want this, you got it. That's you.
Bro, sometimes when you love
Think
somebody,
about it. For real,
you gotta
Josh
let them
Norman,
go.
get that bag. Albert Hainsworth came to Washington, get that bag. Landon Collins came to Washington, get that bag. You come to Washington, you gonna get a bag. You gonna be, you play, you gonna be loved. Like,
that's a fact.
We not Philly. We grateful for what we got. We not Philly.
All right, man. So now we're gonna go ahead and go into defensive ends. Now, if my memory serves correct, we should get this one. But TJ acting like he has some extra heat.
Y'all definitely got that one. Y'all definitely got this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Michael Strahan, of course. Our all-time sack leader. And then, you know what? I'm going to go with my favorite. I'm going to go with Jason Pierre-Paul. I know you could go with O.C. Umenor and you could go with Justin Tuck. But if we're just talking about favorite, Pierre-Paul was my guy, man. Pierre-Paul was my guy. So, TJ, who y'all got?
See, I put Ryan. See, we run like a 3-4. Y'all was running that 4-3 type style. So I had put Ryan Kerrigan and Brian Orakpo in that. But if I switch out for London Fletcher and Lamar Arrington rather than that, it'd be. I don't even want to use the two same people. So I'm gonna just go with. Jason Taylor didn't really do shit for us when he got there.
Oh yeah, he was with y'all. With y'all.
We definitely had Jason Taylor, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to switch because I wouldn't use Ryan Kerrigan as a linebacker then if I was doing ends. I passed that up. I'd have to go Ryan Kerrigan and probably.
I definitely looked at Kerrigan at like an end. Like
but it was a 3-4. We were in that 3-4.
Yeah. Right.
Chase Young. I'll go Chase Young. I'll do Chase Young and Ooh.
Michael Underwood says Dexter, Manley, and Charles Mann.
No, that's too old. That's definitely too old.
That's too old.
That's too old. That's what my dad would say though. That's all. Man, I'm telling you, but as a kid, that's all I heard was Dexter Manley and Charles Mann. That's all I heard.
All right, Philly up next, man. Go ahead and complete that weak ass defense.
I got one before I see him. I will say Brandon Graham. He strip sacked Brady to bring our first ring. So, and the way his career started, we thought he was a bust. He turned out to be a Philly legend. It's the story of someone who just keeps going, keeps trying. He's coming back for his last year. He's a Philly legend. Him. And then I guess my real all-time favorite, Trent Cole. I see him close games out. You should know how many times he strip sacked Eli Manning in those fourth quarter games. You know Trent Cole really well, actually, brother. You want Trent Cole to know each other really well. I seen Trent Cole win us playoff games. So Trent Cole is that DN that in the fourth quarter you need a sack. The game is close. They in the red zone or they on a 20 strip sack. I seen it too many times. So Trent Cole, and it's so cool because he was a third or fourth round pick. Man, no, he might have been he was a 5th round pick. and became a starter and took off from there. So,
Yes,
Cole.
sir. Born for
Good,
Sports.
bro.
What's up, fellas? That's my guy Jorge from
Yeah.
Born for Sports, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Born for Sports. My giant lieutenant right there. Hey, one of these days, especially maybe it's around the time that the season start or that we play one of y'all, I'm gonna definitely have him up here, man. So he could talk some sense into y'all. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to Born for Sports, and that's a fact. And look, a league of my own says Giants won 2 Super Bowls off the D line. It's over. So yeah, let's go to the D tackles. I got 2, but y'all could name
You
whoever.
got Dexter Lawrence. You got Dexter Lawrence and who?
That's a fact. I got Dexter Lawrence and I got Damon Harrison, Snacks, aka Snacks.
Oh, y'all
Yeah, that was my guy
I
right
think
there.
Dexter Lawrence, up until last year, I thought Dexter Lawrence was a little overrated. Up until last year, probably. He really showed
I did too. I did too. Ain't gonna lie.
He really showed me last year. I don't know. He really can't. He really be fucking up double teams. Like I really watched him manhandle double teams. It was like, damn. And that nigga dance is like that little hump shit he be doing.
Yeah. Hey yo, y'all should see me at the crib, yo. That should be lit, bro. I'm telling you, man. And that's just someone going into this year, yo, who I'm super excited to see, man. I'm super excited to see Dexter Lawrence. I just need him to just do him, man. That's all I need for him to do him. But
he's a force.
All right, who y'all got, man, at D tackle? This is the last one, right?
You want to go first, CJ? I'll go first. Up to you, bro.
Yeah, I'm going Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, the tandem. The big boys right there. You know what you get out of Jonathan Allen? That Deron Payne, the first Washington dude, D tackle to put up 10 sacks.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so it's like
overrated. Man. Come on now. Yeah, yo.
Overrated?
It's all right.
Overrated?
Nah. He's talking about y'all thinking Dexter Lawrence is overrated.
Oh, I did. I said I did.
But you got to think,
at that point, the D tackle, you still had Aaron Donald, Jeffrey Simmons, Jonathan Allen was on to come up, Quincy Williams, Christian Williams. So it was a lot of people shining. And I felt like, I don't know, he won't. I didn't think he was getting the sacks at first, but then he just started getting them bitches. It's like, damn.
I mean, you need consistency in order to like reach around other teams and divisions and shit like that. So I understand it.
Y'all might laugh. Y'all gonna laugh at me. Well, the first one is obvious, Fletcher Cox. Now, the second person I'm gonna choose, y'all gonna laugh at me. I usually don't do shit like this, but I'm gonna go with Jalen Carter. Like what I seen last year looked generational. And they said, bro, I never seen Jerome Brown, but I watched a lot of Jerome Brown highlights. He was that nigga in the 80s where he died in that tragic car accident. They say that he's the closest thing to that shit. And what I seen last year, he kind of started out towards the end, but this nigga was wilding. He almost was able to, I guess they're about to spike the ball. He almost intercepted the ball, bro. Like he was just doing shit.
He said he seen a high schooler do it, yo.
Bro, if he what I seen last year, he was dominant. If he takes the next step for real, that's some scary shit we're talking about. That's an Aaron Donald level type fucking tackle in the year 2.
No.
All right, see, here we go. Here we go.
Do that. That little salty.
Hey, yo, here we go. Hey, look. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh my God.
This
is that McNabb top 3 quarterback shit, bro. That's that.
Hey,
bro.
yo, TJ, you got me aware of this shit too now, yo. I'm on it now, yo. Yeah, bro. He always do that. He'll go and he'll surround it by some good shit. He'll be like, yeah, yo. He'll just throw that shit.
I'm gonna throw some fire on that.
All right, man.
No, Philly, Eagles need to call me.
This guy, man.
Market for y'all. I'm gonna make everybody. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make it look good. Then I'm gonna add the spice on that bitch, bro. For real.
Man, you added some bullshit on that motherfucker, nigga. Look at
that motherfucker would be like, look, you know, Jalen Hurts, listen, he has a big year coming up. I actually have him coming into the MVP season. And the thing is, he's going to be the greatest quarterback of all time. I guarantee. What the fuck? Where the fuck that come from?
Nah, man.
Well, all right. Hear me out, though. He has generational talent. And if he could take the year 2 step, I can see him having a a projectile. I'm saying the word wrong. To an Aaron Donald type player. It's not that far out. I mean,
But
I know
no, we're talking. Listen, they talk about Aaron Donald as one of the best ever.
Yeah, that's a
Ever.
slap in the face to
Bro.
Aaron Donald, yo. That's a slap in the face.
No. He's a generational talent, though. Like, he was supposed to be a top 2 pick. He just that he was in trouble speed racing and killing people on accident. It wasn't his fault. It was an accident. His man's died. He was supposed to be a top pick, bro, in that draft. He was the best player in that draft.
But I'm saying, like, he's not even like Dexter Lawrence tier right now.
Do you want me to straight some
Matt,
highlights?
You gotta.
I know.
It's tiers to this shit. It's tiers to this shit.
Like, Aaron Donald is tier up there.
It's top tier. Chris Jones.
Yeah, Chris Jones is up there tier. Like,
yeah, he's more,
bro. Yeah. He has generational talent.
He's under the tier of like the Dexter Lawrence, the Paynes, and like he's under that tier.
That's another conversation. We're gonna revisit this conversation.
He's cool. I mean, like, he's cool. Yeah, we'll revisit it.
He's generational,
bro. He's not. Are you serious? He's not. If he was on any of our team, think about what he had on that team. It was him. It was Jordan Davis. It was Hassan Reddick. It was fucking Brandon Graham. It was Josh Sweat.
I said the same thing,
homie. Like, nigga, they were.
Bro,
what the fuck?
Bro,
he was
they literally had to triple team him. They triple team him, double team him. He's a baby in this league still. He's like 21. He's a baby, bro. He hasn't even developed into the man.
I watched them double Jordan Davis multiple times while Jalen Carter was beside him. I watched that. It was more so in the beginning of the season, like you said, but nigga, it was plenty of times where he didn't get the double team.
Oh yeah, plenty of times. But and what happened? He killed him every time. Every time. You can't block him. You can't block him one-on-one.
I'm saying if you give him that on any other team, if he was that on any other line like that, man, it's supposed to be sacks. Y'all whole team came up short on sacks. Y'all actually listen. Y'all was better defensively line and shit like that without him and Jordan Davis.
Nah, that was the weird part. The year before, shit was ridiculous.
The year before they got there, y'all was way crazier.
But I will say this: I want to see what Vic Fangio can do with Jalen Carter. I want to see what he can do with him. Unleash him.
I think we took the Eagles, rhetoric with really ours, but the Eagles just had it most recently. We gonna take y'all rhetoric, man. We beefed up the defensive line, and our corners just got to do the simple things. You know what I mean?
See,
you know what I mean?
Easy match.
But hey, look. I'm let's end it on this silly ass comment that I see down here going on the chat right here. We about to end it on this. First of all, Born for Sports says, LMAO, let's see if he can reach Dex level before getting great to Aaron Donald level. I agree with you. I said the same exact thing.
Yeah.
But this is the comment right here. This is the comment right here that's just going to, we just going to end it like this, all right? We have a Panther fan that says, in a league of my own, Derek Brown broke the record last year for tackles in the
Time out. Hold on. In the league of my own, I am an Auburn fan. Shout out to you, my boy. Yes, Derek Brown. Listen, y'all better stop. You heard what he said. If you think it's cap, listen, I'm not saying he's better than Dexter Lawrence. He's younger. I'm not saying he's better, but he definitely could be because it was nothing else on that Carolina line. That's what I mean right there.
Yeah.
If Jalen Carter was on a line like that, he would have.
They didn't have Burns?
Huh?
They had Burns last year.
I'm talking about interior, but I was talking about interior.
Yeah, right.
But nigga, y'all was loaded across the board. Nigga, Derek Brown is ridiculous, and I've been watching him since college. I've been on NCAA. I ain't playing with nobody else but Auburn.
We wasn't loaded.
He's not capping though. Derek Brown definitely could be that next Chris Jones type player, bro. For real, like you said.
No, but no.
He ain't better than Jalen Carter.
We could talk coulda, shoulda, woulda all day. Carter. But he's saying he's better.
Bro.
Listen, Derek Brown had like 160 tackles or something like that at defensive tackle, bro. Like he had like 130 tackles at defensive tackle.
Ain't nobody else getting the tackles on the Panthers.
Ain't nobody. That's what I said. Listen. Go look at any other team, bro. Their safety or their linebacker gonna lead the team in tackles, bro. You just said Frankie Louvu was up there. Jeremy Chin, they got niggas over there, bro.
Nah, they do. Now look, they got Louvu. They got.
Well, we got them now. We got them now.
No, look, but that's my point. They get rid of all of their dogs.
Yeah.
Luvu, Brian Burns,
I wanted Brian Burns.
D-Jack. They got a solid corner in D-Jack.
No, he gone. He went to some Steelers.
Oh, that's right.
For Deontay Johnson.
Then they get rid of all their dogs. If you
Jeremy
want a dog,
we got Jeremy Chin.
Go shopping with the Panthers.
Yes, sir.
Go shopping with the Panthers.
But yeah, don't sleep on Derrick Brown though. Do not sleep on Derrick Brown.
All right.
Jalen Carter.
Nah, he's smoking Jalen Carter. He's smoking Jalen Carter.
All right, so listen, we gonna wrap it up like that, man. We
I take Derrick Brown over Deron Payne.
Ooh.
I take Derrick Brown over Deron Payne.
All right, I got to do my research then, man. I got to see.
I'm not that familiar on his game. I mean, I heard of him. I know he's a good player, but I got really just do a deep dive into him.
Yeah, he really like that.
I definitely, man. We play the Panthers this season too, so that's gonna be a good one. Like I told y'all, man, my twin brother is a Panther fan, so I'm looking forward to that one.
That should be a close game for y'all.
Hey, listen, I know Peanut going through it.
Yo, Jay, I'm gonna fuck you all day. I heard that shit.
Tell Peanut he should have stayed down, man. Now he about to miss out.
Yeah. He regretted. I know he regretted.
He ain't about to miss out.
Yeah, Brown is underrated.
Now we about to do it with his Panther people too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, bro, but he's seen it happen with Christian McCaffrey. You know what I mean? Like, he sees it all the time. The Panthers always got some dogs, man. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up with that, man. Look, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure that y'all subscribe, and also like this video. Again, this is your NFC East Soldiers, man. Look. When I say when the season starts, this shit is gonna get crazy.
I know.
You don't want to miss.
I can't wait.
You don't want to miss it.
You know what's so fucked up though, bro? It's like you know there's gonna be games where your team get their ass whooped, and you gotta show up to this shit.
I'm pulling up like the gun.
Yeah, right.
I might have to twist like Jaden Daniels and everything, boy.
It's funny because if you look around, boom, all of us smiling, all of us is good right now.
Somebody gonna be frowned up.
Somebody.
Let me shut up, man.
God forbid a major injury. Imagine coming on here after a major injury. You're just sitting there quiet.
Oh my God, man.
Let me shut up, man.
Yeah, yo, I'm telling you. But that's why we love doing this shit, man. But for all the new people in the chat, man, salute to y'all, man. We definitely appreciate it. Again, how you can help us and also help yourselves is by subscribing, liking, and all that good engagement.
TJ, we gotta get our channel up, bro.
Gotta get the channel going. Gotta get the channel.
That is a fact.
Y'all can subscribe to my Twitch though. Twitch.turnup757, man. I'll be up there getting it in, man.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all do that for sure. Yup. And again. Look, y'all, I'm gonna stay on them. I'm gonna get them, man. I'm gonna get them. Make sure that they get they channels right, man. Because as y'all can see from what y'all heard from us today, man. I mean, it's excitement, man. It's excitement, and I love doing this shit with them because this is who off this shit. This is who I would talk ball with, and it just worked out perfectly, man. So again, thank y'all, man, for viewing. The NFC East Soldiers with another one, episode 6. We just gonna keep going hard. Another great one. Another great one. Yes, sir. Peace to y'all, man. Any closing words, man? Y'all can go ahead and close this thing out, and then we out. Any closing words?
Nah, man. You know, I'm just ready to, like you said, I gotta be a little bit more humble. Fuck what y'all talking. Y'all getting me hyped. I'm letting y'all in the chat get me hyped and shit. Like you said, I'm gonna be on up here with the shit face. I gotta deal with that shit. I told myself I wasn't going through that this year, man. That's what the media do to people. That's what the media do. They suck you in, man. They
yeah, bro. You sipping the Kool-Aid right now, bro. I see it in your eyes, bro.
I gotta go into this shit humble. I gotta go into this shit with my head down and just
bro.
Let my rookie be a rookie. I just gotta let my rookie be a rookie, man. But
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I see Saquon run for 50 and I start drinking the Kool-Aid, or I see fucking AJ and Devontae dapping up and Jalen Hurts hugging niggas and shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna get crazy. September, y'all might see me at the damn fool. You think I've been throwing spice now? Wait till October, my nigga. Shit's gonna get spicy in this bitch. I'm gonna be
Saquon Barkley is the best running back to ever play in the
some dumb shit. Oh my God,
bro. I'm gonna be his fucking personal agent. I'm gonna be telling y'all he might have 2,000 yards and shit, bro. You be prepared.
Oh my God.
All right, man. On that note, man, it's been real. Until next time.
Easy, my man.
It was never sometimes the fire, sometimes the fire. Sometimes the way to shine, sometimes the fire.